So hey guys, hope you're having a good day today. In this video, I'll try to explain to you in simple terms what combat roles are in Battlefield 5 and their various types. So let's get started. So the first question is, what is a combat role? Now we know that Battlefield 5 is going to have the usual 4 classes, that is the Assault, Medic, Support and Recon. Each of these classes will have 2 combat roles and you can pick any one of them. So the Assault class will have 2 combat roles, the Medic class will have 2 combat roles and so on. When you choose a particular combat role, you get 2 traits with it. These traits are kind of like perks that you get for choosing a particular combat role. So that is what a combat role is in simple terms. Now let's go into some specifics. The Assault class has the combat roles of Light Infantry and Tank Buster. The Light Infantry is the default combat role that you get, and you can get the Tank Buster combat role via progression in the game. This is going to be there for all the classes. That is that you will have one combat role in the start and you can unlock the other combat role using progression in the game. Now, the Light Infantry has traits of Scavenger and Battle Hardened. The Scavenger trait gives the soldier the benefit of being able to pick up more ammo from defeated enemies and from dead comrades. The Battle Hardened trait gives the soldier the ability to regenerate a higher amount of health compared to other combat roles. Now for the Tank Buster combat role, you will have the trait of Tank Painter, which spots vehicles when you deal any amount of damage to them. The second trait for this combat role is the Tank Scrapper, which yields additional requisitional points when you destroy a tank. These requisitional points can be used to call in reinforcements like B1 rockets and tanks. The second class, that is the Medic class, has the combat roles of Field Medic and Combat Expert. Field Medic has 2 traits that are the Healer, which gives more points when the medic supplies medkits to teammates, and the second one is Swift Effort, which will give a temporary boost to sprint speed when you call out to revive a downed teammate on the battlefield. The second combat role, which is the Combat Expert, is more so of a role that places emphasis on staying closer to the action because of the traits associated with it. The traits are Melee Expert and Emergency Retreat. As you can see, Melee Expert gives the ability to take down enemies using melee attacks. The Emergency Retreat trait helps the soldier sprint faster when he or she is at critical health. Now keep in mind that the weapons that can be used for the combat roles within a particular class is going to be the same. Only the traits are going to be different. So say for example, the Field Medic and the Combat Expert will be able to use the same gadgets and same weapons. Let's now get on to the Support class. This class has Engineer and Machine Gunner as its combat roles. The Engineer combat role is the role which emphasizes building fortifications via the Vehicle Fixer trait. Due to this trait, the Support class soldier will be able to build fortifications at the fastest rate and should be able to repair vehicles also at the fastest rate. The Engineer can also fire weapons for a longer time before it overheats because of the second trait, which is Heavy Weapons Expert. The second combat role of the Machine Gunner has higher suppression ability because of the Bullet Storm trait. Also, the Machine Gunner can automatically spot enemies when they are fully suppressed. Now onto the class which has one of the most interesting and possibly game-changing combat roles, that is the Recon class. The first combat role is of a sniper. In this, the soldier will have a longer duration for which the scope stays steady, and furthermore, each time this soldier hits a headshot, it will partially replenish the steady scope duration. This combat role is the best for engaging in long distance combat. The second combat role is called the Pathfinder and is the most interesting combat role out of all of them, in my humble opinion of course. The 2 traits for this combat role are Advanced Scouting and Vanguard. Advanced Scouting gives the soldier the ability to spawn on any, let me repeat, any squad leader or any spawn beacon. The second trait, which is Vanguard, gives the ability to place spawn beacons on different positions on the map, and these spawn beacons can be used by squad mates or other recon soldiers to spawn into the game. You also get additional requisitional points when someone spawns on your spawn beacon gadget. Also keep in mind that of the 2 combat roles for each class that I have mentioned, the first one that I have mentioned is going to be default, that is going to come in the start of the game, and the second one you will have to unlock by playing the game. So what is your favorite combat role? Let me know in the comments below. So I hope you found some good information in this video. If you like such content and want more Battlefield 5 news, do subscribe to my channel, which is Top Gamer. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.
Ich bin bei dir, ja?